Hey everyone, and welcome to Compare That Vehicle, the show that lets you, of course, compare that vehicle. So, are you ready to compare that vehicle? Okay then, let's do it. So as you can tell, I have two Ford trucks. Over here, I have a 2016 F150, and over here, we have a 2017 F250. So, we're gonna compare these trucks and tell the difference between them. First off, let's start it with the front of the F150. The F150 is pretty normal. It's like any other normal Ford pickup truck. I definitely like it. But when you look at the F250 on the other hand, man, this thing just looks like a fucking monster. And wait till you see it at night. Now, let's take a look at the back side of the trucks. The back of the truck is pretty nice as well. When I open the tailgate, the back of the truck's just nothing but a flat, smooth surface. But when you have to put something in the back of the truck, it just scratches the floor up. So that's why I barely put stuff in the back as much. Now let's take a look at the back of the F250. It has some good flooring on the truck, and it even has this thing so it can haul that trailer back there. I definitely like this part of the truck so far. Now, the colors on these trucks are pretty different. The F150 is gray, and the F250 is teal. And I kind of like this color, but my dad likes this one better. But I'm not gonna say my opinion. I'm not gonna say which vehicle I like until the end of this video, so you guys will hear from me from that. Now let's take a look at the interior of these trucks. Let's turn this down. Okay, so we are in the F150 right now. We have our steering wheel here with all of our buttons on it. Here are the gauges. This vehicle has 7 RPMs in this truck, and it can go up to 120 miles an hour. And you can tell your fuel and your oil and your temperature. And you have your little screen right there. It's kind of blurry. There we go. These are the gauges of the F150. The climate controls are here. You have satellite radio in this truck. You have AM, FM, and Bluetooth. You have your phone, your apps, which there's none on there, and you have your settings. See? So the stereo works pretty good. You have your climate controls. You have your AC. This truck does have leather seat. I mean, not leather seating, but it does have seat warmers, so it definitely helps during the winter. You can put it in 4-wheel drive. There's a trailer backup. And this is the shifter in the truck. So it's kind of like in any other regular Ford vehicle. You use this to put it in park, reverse, neutral, or drive. Over here, you have your house plug-in and another car plug-in. And the passenger side is just like normal. Nothing to talk about, really. And this is the storage in the truck, in the middle part. Okay, now that we looked at the interior of the F150, let's go to the F250. Also, just so you know, this truck is a 2016, so that was the year when Ford was coming up with their brand new technology. Now let's move over to the F250, which is a 2017. Oh, I didn't notice this. It says Super Duty on the front. It's nothing similar to my dad's truck, which says nothing. But anyway, let's take a look in here. By the way, this is a diesel truck, so it doesn't use the same kind of fuel as my dad's. So let's look. When you step inside the truck, it does have these things to step on. Did my dad's truck have that? Oh, it does have these steps. It's just more smaller than the F250. Okay, we are now in the interior of the F250. The steering wheels twisted a different way, but it's still the same as the F250, but a little bit different. This truck does have leather seats, so it's definitely cool. I don't know if my dad likes it though. Here are your gauges right here. It's kind of hard to see them. You still have your temperature, your fuel, and your oil. And this truck has 5 RPMs, and it can go up to 100 miles an hour, because this is a diesel, so it has less horsepower than the gas-powered truck. You have your climate controls here, your AC. This truck also has seat warmers, but you can also put it on cold. You also have cold seat warmers, so if it's burning hot during the summer, like right now, you can use that. Now, let's take a look at the stereo. This truck does have satellite radio, thank God, but it also has a lot of other features that my dad's truck doesn't have. Still has satellite radio, FM, AM, CD. It has your climate controls on it, so you can also control your climate with the radio. You have your phone. And this truck also has navigation, so this will definitely help with long trips. When I drove my dad's truck down to Oklahoma, I definitely could have used this feature. You have your apps, SiriusXM Travel Link, and you have your settings. You have your cup holders and stuff here. You have your storage here. And the front seat is nothing to talk about. Okay, now that we looked at the interior of the F250, let's go to the F150 and look at the back seat. Oh, come on, Dad. Why did you have a lot of water bottles in the back? Let's get these back there. Ah, damn it. The seat got moved back. I didn't do that. Damn it. There's another water bottle here. Okay, so we are in the back of the F150. There's plenty of leg room for me and my sisters, of course, which are not here right now. You can bend the seats down if you have to put some stuff in right here. If you look right here, we have a house plug-in, and we have a car plug-in too. And we have some AC vents right here. This is the view of the interior from the back. Okay, now that we looked at the back of the F150, let's go to the F250. Okay, we are now in the back of the F250. Still has plenty of leg room. I bet my dad could fit in this truck. And there's something a little different from my dad's truck. There's like a little spot to rest your elbow on right here. I don't get why this truck has a lot of different features than my dad's. But over here, you have your AC vents. You have your cup holders. You have your house plug-in, which is perfect for my cousins. And you have a car plug-in. This is the back of the F250. Now that we're done comparing these two trucks, let me tell you my opinion on them. Alright guys, I am currently back in the F150, so it's time to give you guys my opinion on both of these trucks. Both of these trucks do a very different job. If I want to haul a steam train to another state, the F250 is the perfect truck for me to do that. Or if I want to take a boat out to the lake, the F150 is the perfect truck to do so. But, I'm sorry, Opa, but I like the F150 better. It's just because I've had more experience with this truck, I know how to control it, and also, I've driven this thing to Oklahoma, and do you know how long of a drive that is? So, yeah, the F-150 wins this round! I like the F-250, but, no. It's not something for a 21-year-old to drive. Maybe for someone who's 40 and loves to travel the world in it, but no, it's just not for me. Maybe my dad will like it. I don't know which truck he likes better. I'm gonna have to ask him at some point when I show him this video. But yeah, I'm sorry, Opa. Your truck's nice. It has a lot of different things in there that the F-150 doesn't have, but I like this one better. So yeah, the F-150 wins. If you guys want to see me compare other vehicles in other videos, just let me know. So, I'll ask my dad what he thinks, and until next time, I'll see you next time on Compare That Vehicle! Woo! Peace out, home dogs!